Good evening, folks. Ruds here. It's Wednesday night. We're going to do a shave of the day, but it's really more of a review. I will be reviewing the Blackland Razors Blackbird. This is the Generation 1, meaning the edges have not been shaved down. And I think there was one more design tweak. I don't remember what it was, but this is on loan from my good friend Josh Beneda. So thank you, Josh. I will keep this clean and sanitized, and we'll get it back to you here shortly. Before we get lathering and talking, I do want to mention the beverage of the shave, brought to you by my friend Dave E. Yakubowski, who I met this weekend at the Northeast Shave Meetup. He brought this beer with him all the way from New Jersey. Cane Brewing Head High IPA. This is by Cane Brewing out of Ocean, New Jersey. I assume Dave's close by to that. As you can see, it pours to a beautiful amber copper color. Nice head on it. It's very citrusy, pungent. Ooh. That is absolutely amazing. Now I understand why Beer Advocate rated that a 94 out of 100. That is a great beer. Dave, I'm going to have to find out how I can get more of these from you, buddy. Soap of the shave. As chosen by members of TSM, Barrister Man Hallows. Brush, Razor Rock Plus Soft, 24 millimeter. This is the Bruce handle. There's voices in the walls. And my daughter was talking to me through the vent. So where was I? Brush. We talked about the razor. Blade will be the Gillette Silver Blue, first use, and we'll finish with the matching aftershave. So, just want to show you how the blade loads in pretty easily. Top cap. See, it's got the elongated posts. And when I say elongated, I mean this way, not this way. Not up and down, but I like the length of them side to side. I feel like it holds the blade in well. With the blade. Sits in there nice, no problems. Everything's in there tight, and then you just take the handle and screw it in. We'll talk about tighten that down. That's a really solid, tight piece. Nice even blade exposure. This is the anodized finish, so it's made to look worn. All right, let me wet the head a little bit. A little more water. There we go. That's plenty. So yeah, the razor, I've been using it now for, this is the 5th or 6th time, as I have been shaving the head daily. The razor's got a really nice heft to it. I like the grip of the handle. The handle's longer than I normally would like, but it does come with a optional shorter handle, or you can buy it as a set with the excuse me, with the long and the short handle. The weight on the razor is nice. I consider this a premium razor. In my mind, any razor over 150 bills is what I would call a premium razor. So when I discuss it, I'll be comparing it with things such as the like the ATT I tried, or the Wolfman I tried, the Mongoose aluminum. Even though that's only 100, that's probably a premium type razor. So maybe it's 100 plus. I'm trying to think if there's anything. There's only a couple at the $99 to $100 price range right now. One of my least favorite things about this razor, and there are not many, but this the post and screw mechanism is proprietary, and I did a little up close video showing the how the handle actually goes into the head. So you can watch that while I get started here. It'll be up in the corner there. The blade exposure on this razor, ooh, I just cut myself, is yeah, look at that. Not paying attention. The blade exposure is not too bad. It's not a super aggressive razor, but it's certainly not a mild razor. I was slightly worried at first because it's not the rounded tips that I was going to hurt myself, but that's only the second cut I've given myself with it. And the other one was being stupid. I basically just plopped the razor straight against my head the other night, so nothing really I could have, nothing really the razor did wrong. It was user error in both cases, including right now. And I just ran over my zit. Fuck. This is going south pretty quick, huh, Josh? Oh well. Wouldn't be a good Hallows shave without a little blood. Give me a minute, I'm going to put some styptic on that. Alright, we're back. I fucking got those all styptic up. Not a very glowing endorsement thus far, but I assure you that was user error. Maybe this is slightly more aggressive than I should be using on my head because I'm relatively new to it, but I wouldn't be scared of this normally. Like I said, up until now, it's treated me pretty darn good. So yeah, I didn't care for the mechanism, the screw mechanism. I also didn't care for the this coating. Yeah, it makes it look cool as shit, but I feel like it actually makes more drag on the razor. I don't feel like I get very much glide when the soap's wearing thin, so to speak. But I am being picky because this razor costs $160, I believe, for the head and single handle of your choice. It comes in both of these finishes, this set, well, this finish and the, I think they call it a satin finish. Weight is great. It's very nice looking, that's for sure. Definitely close shave. It's efficient. I don't have to do too much buffing or touch-ups in the back, which, depending on the razor, sometimes I have to spend a little bit of time back here. Even where I cut myself, it's nice and close. So yeah, I think this is certainly on par with an ATT or a other premium type razor. Alright, we're back, folks. All cleaned up here. Aside from nearly killing myself twice and giving this razor a bad rap, that's a pretty darn good shave. Really close. Matching splash. So I don't usually talk about channels I've been watching, but I've been having a lot of menial tasks at work this week, so I've had some time to watch some channels, and I'd like to mention two of them. I just found him today, although he's been posting since I think July pretty regularly. Great channel is Kenneth Lee. I think he originated out of the Shave the Man community. Recently came over to the shave market as well. So Kenneth, great job. I like your stuff. I'll put links to his channel down below. And Brian the Shaving Geek came back finally. After quite a long hiatus, Brian Wells has been posting videos. I think he's on his third one this week already, so great to see you back, Brian. I always enjoyed your stuff, and I've been watching you this week, so Brian's channel info is down below as well. Alright, recap the shave real quick. Barrister Man, Hallows, Gillette Silver Blue, Razor Rock Plus Soft, Bruce Handle, Hallows Aftershave, Blackland Razors, the Blackbird. Buy one if you want one. I think this is certainly a justifiable purchase if you're in the market for a great looking, well performing premium razor. I do believe the tweaks in the Gen 2 make those corners a little nicer, and there's something about the blade gap. So if anybody knows what they did with the blade gap or blade exposure, post down below for me in the comments. I think they tightened it up just slightly. But either way, it's a really nice razor. Thanks, Josh, again for letting me borrow it. And then, how could we forget? One of the best beers I've had in a couple weeks here. Cane Brewing Head High IPA. Thank you again, Dave Yakubowski. I'll be in touch to figure out how I can get more. That's going to do it. Not too bad. A little bit of spots right there, but we'll be fine. I'll see you all Saturday. Have a good week, folks.